Hi, and welcome to your Oracle card reading for the week ahead. I'm just going to start out with the planetary cards. Tell us the who, what, and where of planetary energies in your birth chart. And what will be prevalent this week. So the planets being who. And this is the South Node. The signs being what, the who, what, and where. In Cancer, South Node in Cancer. And in what house, what area of life will these be playing out? These energies be playing out? In the fourth house, well, Cancer rules the fourth house, so that makes sense. The emotional side of things says there will not be enough intuition to protect what makes you feel secure. Anxiety about attitudes from the past, about supports, and trouble resulting from the history of your home base or family. Well, Cancer rules the home. Fourth house is all about your home. And so that makes sense. The South Node says the action side of things. It says, remember your feelings as you did in the past. Reconsider attitudes from the past about your home base or your family. And now is not the time to use your intuition and do what makes you feel secure. South Node is very negative. But the South Node, your North Node is what you're trying to get to. Your South Node is where you've been in the past. So it's kind of like past lives also. Cancer, fourth house, also has to do with the past and your home and nostalgia and things like that. So maybe it's telling you to not do things the way that you've done them in the past and move on to something different, do things differently this time round. Let's pull a rune card. For those into Norse mythology, the rune cards offer a lot of that. And I'll put the links for the rune cards below in the details of this video. People need to know for this coming week. And the details, the links for these videos have a lot of really interesting keywords and standout phrases and things that I think are interesting to take note of, so I would recommend reading them. This is movement 17. Maybe movement forward, not towards the past, but towards the future. And protection, 10, is on the bottom. So like I said, I'll put links for those below. Be sure to check those out. Now let's pull from these planetary cards, energy cards, and see if there's any overlaps with the cards for the week ahead. The Nine of Pentacles, Saturn in Virgo. The moon is in Virgo right now. So we're going to be like thinking a lot about details of things, analyzing things. This is the Two of Wands, Mars and Aries, and this is that twin flame energy. Two wands, two flames. And if you don't know what a twin flame is, it's kind of like a soulmate, a lot of baggage, and things to be resolved sometimes from past life issues and things like that. Twin flames, though, there's just a lot of things that go on between twin flames. So that's just the card that represents that. So maybe we'll move on to the Romance Angel Oracle cards. The Seven of Cups is on the bottom, Moon in Scorpio. Actually, maybe not yet. I'll pull from the Pixie Lenormand first. Sort of sum up the tarot cards. These are combinatory cards with all the images of the Rider-Waite deck on them, and they combine to make new cards with new meanings. So I feel like it's a good way to sum up the tarot. The Coffin, Nine of Swords, number 8, and the Heart is on the bottom. Kind of looks like opposite energies. The Heart, I know, is positive. This card energy is negative. Keywords: bankruptcy, box, confinement, death, endings, grief, illness, negative event, sickness, transformation. Full meaning: part of the sinister 7, the Coffin, indicates that an important life transformation is about to happen. A serious illness can be coming if the Tree card is nearby. Well, it wasn't, so that's good. This is an ending of some sort, perhaps related to a job, relationship, friendship. It may not always be for the worse, because changes can be positive, but usually the immediate period surrounding the Coffin is troublesome. In love, a relationship on the way out. Career, changes at work that can include a layoff during a project or contract, or ending a project or contract. Characteristics: usually a person with dark hair and features who has a more pessimistic attitude. Timing: 8 days, weeks, or months. The month of August. Image origins: the familiar, dreaded, dark background from the Ten of Swords hangs over the Coffin. The figure in repose, not directly from the tarot deck, but is shrouded with some red material from the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords does indicate an ending, usually a harsh ending, but it's also a tweener card, so it's the ending and the beginning of something else new, and a new thought, new... The swords represent your thoughts and mental activity and your brain and just how much you can talk and things like that. So it's very mercurial energy. So this is kind of representing like coming to an end thought. Like you thought about something so much and now you're just done with it. That's what the Ten of Swords represents to me. Thought is crystallized. So maybe there's something having to do with your mind also. I want to say also mental health. There is some sickness going on. Mental health, taking care of yourself. Two of Wands. I don't know. It doesn't really sum things up too much. So let's move on to the Angel Oracle. See what blessings the universe has to tell us. You know what to do. Archangel Ariel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. That flew out, so. Sensitivity is on the bottom. Archangel Haniel, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings. You might be a sensitive, feeling things extra this week. Spread your wings. Archangel Ariel, do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect and you are ready to soar. So it says, do not hold back right now. You're ready to soar and act upon your knowledge without delay. So just a lot of things happening very quickly, I want to say. Career transition, that might be what the Ten of Swords is talking about. I know that worked out for me because I'm transitioning careers. So Archangel Chamuel, your life purpose is triggering a blessed career change. Clear your space. Archangel Jophiel, get rid of clutter, clear your energy around you, and use Feng Shui. Maybe doing a cleansing also with like, what's it called? Oh, I'm going to blank on the word right now, but a cleansing, clearing your space, getting rid of static energy, energy that doesn't serve you any longer. Divine order is on the bottom. Archangel Raguel, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. Okay, when I see divine order, I think of the playlists and those being in divine order. Perfect timing, divine order. Okay, for singles. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So we have divine timing, divine order. Seems like there's a lot of divinity happening right now. For dating, relationships. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I think that speaks to manifestation and just, as above, so below, and like making what you want to see happen in reality. Romantic feelings is on the bottom. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. For married partnerships, just flew out. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. It works out. Married, long-term partnerships, relationships. And give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. That's come up a lot lately. Maybe there just needs to be a lot of working on your partnership. Pull from the Crystal Grid Oracle. These are kind of like affirmation cards. Love and ancestors. Love is Rose Quartz Generator. And ancestors is Presley Bluestone. Number 25 and 8. On the bottom is Solutions, 27, Hypersthene. Solutions, answers coming through. Let's pull from the Enchanted Map Oracle and see what it has to tell us. This is Deep Freeze. It's split at Magical Map Shifter. They're 52. Which makes me think again of the Magician. This is 26, my rising sign. Deep freeze. Everything has its season. Now is the time to put activity on hold while you rest. The cold I can't talk today. Cold winter beckons you to slow down and put a freeze on things that are not ready to bloom. It's time for regeneration and hibernation. Forgo ambitious activity. A pregnant pause allows ideas to gestate, projects to shift and change, a relationship to go through a dreamy state of being, not going anywhere, not needing to. This is also a time to put all your arguments on ice. Nothing beneficial will come from any of them. Self-care is the most important activity right now, so reflect, read a good book, and get a massage. Rest and dream. I'm getting a massage for my birthday. It was my birthday on Friday. Reverse. Nothing you can do right now will amount to anything substantial, no matter how much you try, push, manipulate, or control. Life wants you to take a break. You need to do this now, lest you become exhausted and be forced to rest. What you need will be there when you emerge in the springtime. For now, winter has its own ideas for you. Wait for signs of spring. Kind of reminds me of the South Node, like saying like now is not the time to use your intuition and like just take a break, take a step back, reevaluate. And from the Winged Enchantment Oracle. Falcon, number 11. Whoa. And Robin, 29, is on the bottom. Says, I am Falcon, the witness of change. More change. I am the sun god, a solar emblem, and the renewal of fortitude. We should get the sun, I believe, for Saturday in the cards for the week ahead. I am victory rising. I am the hunter, faster than anyone. I harness the power of quick action. Every flit of a feather alters the world somehow, so waste no opportunity. I am conquest. I am prophecy. I will lead you to your purpose. You've made great strides already, but I am here to take you further. I have given you the visions you've asked for, but you have yet to take flight. Take heed of the currents and dive in. Find your target and take uncompromising aim. I'm the arrow that hits the mark and will steer you ahead if you allow it. Get away from the scenic route and plot your steps quickly. Many great things lie ahead. You are forging ahead. You have spotted the prize. You are triumphant. You are Falcon. Makes me think of Triumph by the Wu-Tang Clan. And forging ahead, like we talked about, not going back to the past, not being too nostalgic, but looking forward, moving forward, movement with the runes. Movement forward. And maybe taking your home base into account also. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this. Something stood out to you that maybe can offer some guidance for you this coming week. And I hope you have a great week ahead. Okay, bye.